Welcome to the Get Your Mind Right podcast. Every day, I want to be the first voice inside of your head, the first voice that motivates you to move. I put out these powerful segments every single day because I know the truth. The truth is that when you change your mind, you change your life. So let me, Ryan Stewman, the hardcore closer, get your mind right. All right. So I want you to think about this. What got you where you are right now, the level of success that you have right now, will not get you to the next level. Let me give you an example in my own personal life in the last couple of years. You see, I grew my following on the Hardcore Closer page, talking shit, calling people out, cussing like a motherfucker, talking more shit, just being a complete, what we call in this show, a train wreck. And not a train wreck in the sense of I didn't have my life together, but it's something that's fun to watch, but very few people want to pay. And one day, somebody pointed out that I always responded to negative posts and not positive comments, right? Negative comments, not positive comments. And they said, one day that'll stop serving you, Mr. Stewman, because what got you here won't get you there. And they were absolutely right. I needed to make a change. I needed to start seeing things differently. What got me to one level will not serve me on the next level. You see, I got to a certain point in my business all by myself. But what got me to $1 million by myself won't take me to 10 million by myself. It's impossible. I know there's no scale there. What gets me to 10 million in my business won't get me to 100 million in my business because I have to always constantly look for change. But here's the thing I know about change is that change requires us to get out of the thing that we're used to, our comfort zone. And when you step out of your comfort zone and you get uncomfortable, and a lot of people, myself included, everybody on this planet, getting uncomfortable is a weird feeling for us. And the force of average will push us back down into comfortability because we know that we will fall victim to it. We know that we're out of our element. But we have to stay out of our element. We have to stay uncomfortable or we will constantly fall victim to the struggle from the force of average. You see, my friend and mentor, David Goggins, he pushes himself to new limits. Originally, it was 50 miles. Then it was 100 miles. Then it was 200 miles. I plan on seeing him run 300 miles before it's all over with. Here's why. Because he's gotten comfortable with 200. And what got him to 200 won't carry him to 300. And what 300 represents to him is ultra elite athleticism. He doesn't get comfortable ever. Matter of fact, he says, we do the hard shit, Stewman. Every day, that's his motto. We do the hard shit. If it doesn't suck, we don't do it. And here's the thing. So many people wait for something to show up and then it sucks. And then guess what happens? They run from it. They regress. They go right back to where they came from with their tail tucked between their legs, fearing change, getting smacked in the face by the struggle and wonder why their life hasn't changed. They wonder why it's like they say, I wish my life would improve, which is change, by the way, but yet they don't want to make the moves, which is the thing that needs to be arranged, by the way. You see, every day people say, I wish I had a better life, but they don't want to step out of the life that they have right now. I tell real estate agents when I coach them, which is one of the niches that I coach a lot of people in. And I say, if you're going to list $1 million homes, you have to stop listing $200,000 homes. But here's the problem with most real estate agents is they don't want to stop listing those $200,000 homes in order to sell them. They want to sell the $1 million homes because they want those big commissions, but they don't want to stop selling the $200,000 homes because that's what's comfortable for them right now and what's paying their bills. But guess what? You can't have both. You can't make $100 million with $1 million mentality. You can't make $100 million thinking like a person that makes $1 million. You can't make $100 million doing the things that a person that makes $1 million does. It's just not going to happen. You have to change. And you can say, I hear people say all the time, I want a better life. I want this. I want that. In order for you to have that, you have to change. My goals are so big right now that I have to change who I am as a human in order to become big enough and bold enough and great enough to reach my goals. I have to change who I am. 2 years ago, I was a completely different person I am right now. And it's not that the money's changed me. A lot of times people say that the money changed them. It's not that the money changed me. You know what changed me? What changed me is my goals leveled up. What changed me is I had to become the person that was able to attain the things that I'm trying to achieve. That's what changed. And oftentimes people on the outside surface, they'll blame it on, oh, he got money and he changed. Oh, he grew a business and he changed. Oh, he stopped messing with regular average people because he changed. He did change. And the fact that they didn't change with you meant that they weren't supposed to be on that journey with you. So if you want something more, hell, even if you want something less, you got to learn to embrace change. Change takes you out of your comfort zone, but into the next level zone. And that's where you're always trying to stay, in the growth zone, in the improvement zone. But you got to learn to embrace change, because what got you where you are right now, no matter what level of success that you're on, will not get you to the level that you're desiring to go on next. You got to constantly change. If you dig this, share it with somebody who needs to hear it. Leave me a review on iTunes. I know that's a pain in the ass. Do it anyway. And if you're looking for a personal development course that will change your life, go to forceofaverage.com. Watch that free video there. Sign up for the program. It's like $200, so it's peanuts. If if the $200 is uncomfortable to you, good. That means you need it. So go over there to forceofaverage.com, watch the free video, learn something, and then dig deeper when you buy the program. We'll catch you on the next episode. Make sure you leave me a review. Share this with somebody who needs to hear it. Later.